Hey, kia ora whānau. Welcome back to Kaitaki Manakai Backyard Gardens here in Kaikohe. Food sustainability and security, Māori solutions to food sovereignty, and yeah, ua pare kore. I am working on the mana, mauri and wairua of our soil, and that is composting. As you've seen before, I've got a worm farm over there that gives me worm juice and worm castings, but it's not enough to be able to work on my whole mara that I have out. I've got 9 gardens out here, little sized gardens that I use as my little workshops for my videos. This site right here has probably been our most exhaustive used site. We've had potatoes, kumara, cabbages. Last summer we had the Three Sisters, a Native American approach to companion growing. So we had corn, squash, or in our case pumpkins, and beans. The beans didn't come through, not sure why that was the case. But we got plenty of corn, 35 cobs, and 11 pumpkins this year. Just while we're here, that vine that you see that's growing there, those are long beans. There's a vine over the back there. I received some seeds last year from Alafano and Whangarei, long flat beans, and I grew them over there. I then germinated some of those seeds and to see if they would give me some more beans, and that's the second generation of them there. So they propagated. We've now got new beans growing on here, and I'm going to run it along that fence line. As you can see, it's happening. So that is generation 2 of those seeds, and when I take seeds off those there, that'll be generation 3. I've heard once you've gone past generation 3, then you can legitimately say that those seeds or those hua can whakapapa back to you. So I'm just tracking, and part of what this video is about. See, there's the mother there, that's the children. Get some more of that, and then I'll make another one. So the grandparents will be, grandchildren will be these ones here. Matua, tamariki, and then moko after that. But to get all that sort of stuff, you actually need to work all the way back here. It's back into our composting. This is probably the most difficult part of the hua pare kore kaupapa and organic growing, is the authenticness around your composting and seed, germinating soil, and sourcing it. So at the moment I get mine from a local supplier, but they can't verify that it's organic, so I have to create my own, but it takes a little bit longer. Just to remind ourselves, my fresh stuff that's come out of the garden goes here, breaks down, and then I tip it over to there, breaks down even further, flip it over to here, aerating it, water it, then flip it over to here. So what I'm actually doing today, I'm just moving things around a bit. So here is my existing pile. It was all over here, so I've just tipped it over to this way, and here's my fresh soil. Still pretty lumpy, but yeah, if I combine that with my worm castings, and when I'm going to springtime, when I start to plant out, so what I'm trying to do is build up my spring load. Otherwise, if I put it down now, because we're coming more into the winter time and the rainy season, if I just put it on top, it's just going to run out. So I'm building up my soil. So what I'm going to be doing is tipping this one over to here and mixing it up and just building up even some of this in here. And look at this, there's still quite a nice, it's quite nice. Nice compost But yeah, lots of clunky bits. But going from that to that, I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Trying to encourage the mana, the mauri and the wairua in our soil. Life essence, but also the process of framing how I care for my garden, enhancing the mana and the mauri of our soil with my healthy organisms, healthy worms and fungi. Just trying to encourage those three fixtures by having healthy soil. Right. Okay, click the like button, click the share button. Hey, thanks for contributing, and if you want to help us out, Wednesdays from 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock, Whanganhongi Street, we tend to be doing stuff either here or other sites. However, we won't be this year because we're getting ready for Easter this week, coming week, but the following week, yeah, Wednesdays 10 o'clock till 1500. If you want to come and join us, different garden projects around town. Okay, hey, good night.